What is going on, guys, and welcome back to my Atletico Madrid series here on FIFA 20. This is episode 11, which means one thing: this is the biggest episode of the series. Not that like episode 11 means anything, it's just a number, but this is a episode we have been looking forward to for two reasons. First of all, as you can see, our first game is away to PSG, which is a huge tie anyway. We don't have to win it, but I'd like to not lose it. But more importantly, the second game of the episode is against Barcelona. This is the episode of the Titans. This is... it's a huge game. So let's kick things off by having our press conference in Paris.
Merci pour votre patience. Et nous allons passer aux questions.
Will you defeat Paris Saint-Germain again? We have what it takes. I'm going to be honest. We have what it takes. A win is a win. I seem to remember we had a struggle over last episode, so that kind of makes sense. And then there's been some top performances recently. Can you keep it up? We can do it even better. Like in the last couple of episodes, we have struggled a bit, I think. But hopefully we can get right back into the groove of things and hopefully win both. If we win both of these games, it puts us in an amazing position going forward. I'm actually going to play in our alternate like retro light blue kit. I think it's nice, and it's not often we get to whip that kit out. Okay, so we are going to go Rodriguez at the back and Vasilico right back. Take out Jimenez, unfortunately. Put in Hermoso. Midfield, I actually want Donny and Naby to play, mainly because they played so well against PSG last time. And then on the right wing, we are going to have the French Thomas Lemar, who ex Monaco. And I believe that is it. I was kind of tempted to actually start Morata in this game, but because he did get the winner against Granada last episode. But I just think, you know what, João Felix is... I want to give him the fairest of chance up front. Yes, he didn't score in the last game, and Morata came on and proved to me why he still should be definitely considered for the starting lineup. But anyway, let's get into our first game of this crunch episode, and that is away to PSG. Oh, looks like there's a bit of rain going around the Parc de France tonight, but I am very confident in our team's ability. If PSG insist on pushing up against us with the likes of Mbappe, Neymar, Di Maria, and it looks like it's Icardi, then I am more than happy for them to press us, because it means that there'll be space at the back, and that's where we profited last time and get a 3-0 win at the Wanda Metropolitano. But that is a brilliant ball through. Oh dear. Thank God for the defender there. Alright, Coman, another French player like Lamar is on the other side. So we're bringing in French players to try and... because they know what it's like to play in France. So that's why I want to do it. But at the moment, PSG are pushing up. I will say though, out of the two fixtures in today's episode, this one holds less significance because we are 3 points ahead of PSG. So a draw I would happily take, I think, but because the series so far we've won every single game, I actually do want to. I want to win. Okay, that's it's a good pass. It was just poor by João Felix, and that's one thing wrong with this game. Okay. Yes, Naby. That's a brilliant ball. João Felix. Back into Naby. Oh, that's a touch. I've noticed with Naby, he does have that touch. I don't know why. Okay. We haven't had any shots yet, but at the moment, I'm reasonably satisfied with the performance. Am I? Maybe not, actually. Okay, as long as they're just crossing it in, I think we can deal with it fine. It's when they start like... that's a poor ball. That should have been in behind. It's when they actually try and play it in behind, realistically. Okay, so far Their 4-2-4 system, they're coping. Well, we're not really challenging it. Like, you would have thought we've got 3 in midfield against their 2 would be winning that battle, but so far it's been very even. As Kera, another player that I was tempted by. Oh Jesus! If Di Maria had got onto that. Okay, got a bit of space here with Van der Beek. Lamar, are you through? You are. Cuts in, finishes, brilliant! That is why you're in the team. That and the fact that Rodrigo's not fully fit, and I like to play fully fit players and give like everyone a chance. But honestly, when that ball got played through, it was a brilliant ball, by the way. But I thought that, like, I think that's Bernat. He should. I thought he would have gone towards the ball instead of just let Lamar have it. And then once I got past Bernat, I just thought it's a pretty much a straightforward, like, finesse shot in order to get it past the keeper, and we did it very, very well. So I am delighted with that. But now, for the next 60 minutes in game, it's about trying to preserve it and maybe add to it, because we have the capabilities, we have the firepower to really cause problems. But saying that, so did they. Hermoso. Oh, Herrera tried to play it through to Mbappe. I'm pretty sure if Mbappe had the chance there, he probably would have scored. Okay, we're pressing quite nicely, making them rush their play, but they're doing very well. The midfield 2 of Verratti and Herrera is actually surprisingly good. All right, Lamar, you've got the pace to beat. Oh, and there's the reason why Van der Beek is in the team. He scored his first goal for Atletico against PSG at the Wanda Metropolitano, and he has done it again, but this time at the Parc des Princes, and we find ourselves 2-0 up in this game. Brilliant little flick by João Felix, and that is a finish. I thought it was wide, and then all of a sudden you just see it hit the back of the net. He just puts everything behind that, and Keylor Navas has no chance. He doesn't even move. He just knows if this is going on target, he is beaten. And sometimes keepers, they can accept that. But anyway, 2-0 up at the Parc des Princes. Already a lot better performance than we saw last episode, where it was a real struggle to score goals. But this one, I'm obviously a lot more confident, seeing as we are already 2-0 up in the Parc des Princes. But there's plenty of time for Neymar and co to get through our defence. So it's not. I'm not popping the cork just yet. But if we win this, we do finish top of the group. I think if we draw it, it effectively is as well. But it just helps if we get the win. Oh, Van der Beek has won it back. Right, gives it back to Van der Beek. João Felix has scored 2 goals against PSG earlier in the season. Oh, it's half time. I was thinking, what's just happened? Half time, no. 2-0 up. I am very happy with that. Okay. Do I want to change anything? No, I'm happy to give them a bit longer. I do obviously realise we have Barcelona next, so attention realistically should start turning towards that now. We're in the second half. Oh, Koeman trying to do it all himself. Verratti was chasing him back, but it was Bernat who made the tackle. I'm not going to lie, in this team of PSG players, their forwards are fantastic. We know that, with the likes of Cavani, Icardi, Mbappe, Neymar, Di Maria. Midfield is not great. Like, I will say that. Like, Verratti, I think, is overrated in real life. I think Idrissa Gueye is a good player, but he's a good squad player for a PSG team. Herrera, again, a good squad player. Draxler, yeah, good squad player. They just don't really have like a world-class midfield to match their attack. Defense-wise, centrally, brilliant. Kimpembe, Thiago Silva, Marquinhos, and Kera. They are 4 quality centre-backs, all fantastic. Then the full-backs, Meunier is not bad. Like, he's a good player. Would you say he's world-class? No. But Bernat, I think, it's such a weak link in that side. And obviously last season PSG did have Buffon for a season, like Areola has now gone to Real Madrid, and they've got Navas. Navas is a brilliant keeper, so again that's just like a good option. But yeah, fullbacks and midfield is just no. It's just a no from me. Right, we're gonna make some changes. I think we're gonna bring on Felipe Anderson, and we're also gonna take off João Felix. Is our team going to be ready to play Barcelona? I'm not too sure, but we're going to give it absolutely everything that we can. Oh. Okay, Icardi scored, but I think that's more Oblak's fault. I don't actually know if it's fully going in. I'm going to actually go have a quick look at this. PSG are back in the game, which is bad for us. Right, so Icardi gets... Is this going on target? That's the question. It's not. It's actually not going on target. If it's left, it would just hit the post. Well, actually... But look, it hit the underside of Oblak's arm. And it just goes in. That is unfortunate. Oblak's been brilliant all season. Actually, he's had a couple of mistakes very early on in the season. But since then, he has been brilliant. Okay, so now... Our focus now turns on keeping this lead and maybe trying to get another one ourselves. I think it would take a lot. Oh, I should have probably shot. Okay, Van der Beek gives it to Koke. Oh, if I could have just got past Verratti there. The touch was too, like, if anything, too good, because it got stuck under his feet. Well, not stuck under his feet, but it not in front of him. He didn't leave any space then. Okay. Oh no, just turned into Banat. Last quarter of the game, and now we're the team that's on the ropes a bit. I'm watching Mbappe's run. That's offside now. Is it not? Okay, it was not offside apparently. Right, Felipe Anderson, this is what I mean. I need you to make runs. Whoever makes runs, I'm going to try and pick you out. Just wide. Just wide with 15 minutes to go. Is that going to be a chance missed, or is it not going to matter? I'd like to think it's not going to matter, because if it is a chance missed, and we're going to get punished for that. PSG, like, got one back out of nothing. So realistically, they need to... Oh, we've got to keep the ball well. If we can keep the ball well, then I think we're done. We've done it. That's a brilliant ball. That's... Oh, that could have been a brilliant pass. Is that too much of a risk trying to play him through there? Because it just gives them possession back. Now we've got Neymar coming forward, and Mbappe is just in the middle. Oh, no, he did the piece skill that I expected. Oh, I actually don't know if they blocked that or I blocked it. Yes, Thomas. That's a brilliant ball then. Jesus Christ, if that was an own goal then. Woo. Okay. Not long to go, not long to go. That's actually a very smart ball by Morata. Gives it to Vasilko, who gets it back. Well, you know what? I'm not normally this sort of person, but I really want to score! Vasilko! Oh no! Thomas Partey just going to put it in. Oh. Okay, we should be safe now. We should be safe. Ball in by Koke. Lay it on. And it's over. We've done it. We've won in Paris, which is fantastic. But that's only part one of the importance of this episode. That wasn't as important, but once I realised realistically I needed to win to guarantee top spot, that's when it became key. We only had 2 shots on target, and we actually managed to score both, which is very nice. João Felix picking up the man of the match. I'm guessing he got both of the assists. I know he definitely got it for Van der Beek's, but I can't actually remember the first goal now. I know it was Lamar. Oh, it was João Felix who sent him through. I do remember now. Why did Jimenez not play today? Well, team comes first, let's be honest, and we've got Barcelona next. The lads did it. Like, I'm so proud of this team sometimes. It was a good lesson in how to defend. It was just unfortunate. A 2-0 victory, we would have been applauded, but because like it was a mistake, you're gonna tell me. Like, realistically, in this game against Barca, a draw is alright, but we're at home against Barcelona. I would love to have a 5-point cushion to end this episode. I'm gonna consider Keita for this game, despite the fact he did actually play. Did he play all of it, or did he come off? Was he the one that came off? I'm not too sure. But anyway, we have Barcelona press conference coming up. We're on a winning streak, but I am focused on long-term success, and in order to be long-term success, we need to test ourselves against the very best. A close goal is a learning opportunity. I'm not going to say that we are going to beat them. We're prepared. We are prepared. That is something that I have made sure that we've done to the best of our ability. This is the biggest game of the season so far, and it is against FC Barcelona. It's gonna. Do I have it raining at the Wanda Metropolitano? It seems like it's been raining quite a bit recently. I'm actually gonna have it on hazy. I think it is a hazy atmosphere. Okay, this is the only game that's happening. Okay, Felipe isn't fully fit, but I don't mind that too much. Neither is like Partey or Black. Question is, do I go Morata up front? No, you know what? Rodrigo has been saved specifically for this game without realising, because I didn't bring him on in the last game. He is fully fit, ready to go. We've got João Felix, who is in decent form. A couple of more assists to add to his name, which is fantastic because his goal involvement is still over 1 per game, so that's either like a goal or an assist. He's averaged over that every game, which is fantastic. But here we go. It's a game really we don't have to sell for you. It's got such a fascinating history. I'm nervous, you know. I'm for the first proper time in this series. I'm proper nervous because look, the likes of Messi, Suarez, Piqué, Rakitic all come to Wanda Metropolitano. They know that right now they're the ones chasing us. There's more pressure on them, I believe, than us. But for us, it's about minimum staying unbeaten. But also, I want to win this game. I want to test myself against the very best. So this is why, as a team, we are going to be trying to beat the mighty Barcelona. Let's just hope that we get a nice easy start and just settle our nerves a bit. Maybe even just like a few chances just to make sure that yes, we can actually compete against these. Oh, João Felix went a bit wide then. I didn't really like that. Passing is good at the moment. That's a poor pass. See, the thing is, I don't even know if I've actually played against Barcelona on this FIFA at all. So I am going to try. Who the fuck's a wag? Okay, that's brilliant by Gaia. Okay, into Koke. Oh, that's a stump. That could have been a pen if he went down. Okay. Still trying to find that right pass. Barcelona have been quite negative at the moment. Oh, Coman hit the post. João Felix. Oh, it's offside. No. That was brilliant. That was Barcelona patience on the edge of the box right there. That was very, very good. João Felix. Oh, Rodrigo. Oh, Jesus Christ! They're very touch tight. I've noticed Barcelona. They like to have a little nibble. We've seen it with like Jordi Alba. We've seen it with Piqué. Trippier, you need to get a good ball in, mate. No, Messi is onto it. Oh my God! I thought Messi actually made a mistake then. He is human.
Madrid, whether the bigger the occasion,
Who's man?
sterner their resolve. They're that kind of team, aren't they? And it's a big occasion playing Barcelona here. It's the kind of club that no player.
Okay, all black. Come on, someone get. Oh, someone had to claim that. Oh Jesus Christ! If Rakitic had just nestled that top corner, I would have been annoyed. But so far, after 25 minutes, I'd probably say we just have been a better side, but we haven't seen much of Barcelona. Rodrigo, please go. Thank you. Ah, no, it's just behind Koeman. Okay, right now they are starting to pass like they are Barcelona. It's as if they know they are. I think they're finally realising we are Barcelona. This is our time. This is. Whoa! Get it away from Messi. Thank you. That's a beautiful ball. Okay, what can you do? Trippier, first taste against Barcelona. How does he feel? I wonder. Oh no! I thought that got through to Saul. So far, not bad. We are good in possession, but so are they. Let's be honest. All right. Overlap. Nice. Koke. Oh no! That's a brilliant ball. That is a brilliant ball into Messi. He was picking up from deep because he wants to get his team forward. Suarez out on the wing. I think I can deal with it. No. Oh, actually, I can deal with it. That's nice. Right, can we go once more over? João Felix. Oh, PK is solid. He read that perfectly and made a brilliant tackle. Surely that's ours. Surely that's ours. Beat Messi to it. Get him out of the game right now. Oh, you're offside. You are offside. Oh, I was thinking if that goes in. Okay, it looks like it's going to be 0-0 at half time. Like, honestly, that isn't the worst thing. I need that first goal. If we go 1-0 down to Barcelona, especially how well they defend, it's going to be very tough. Yes, we've only had 3 shots, but we've done the right thing. I don't know what we've had possession with. 61% possession against Barcelona. That's impressive. I do think, though, we're missing something a bit more attacking in midfield. So I'm actually going to bring on Keita. The question is, do I bring on someone else? I'm going to bring off Koeman for Felipe Anderson because I need that attacking work rate. I need him to get in behind.
Just checking everything is in order, and he blows for the second half to start.
That's just, oh, that was a loose ball. We could have capitalised on that. Frankie de Jong. Oh, okay. Barcelona are starting to go. It looks like a bit more direct. They were happy to pass it, but they're not going to cross it in, so I'm going to let... Oh, jeez, okay. I'll take that back. But the thing is, maybe we do want them to cross it in. Jesus. They're relentless. I maybe do want them to cross it in. Okay, that's Suarez head. Because they're not the tallest of teams, and I think, like, realistically, we can deal with them.
La Liga football, La Liga fixture. Atletico Madrid, they'll be facing Villarreal away from home. Yeah.
Trying to just think what. Rodrigo. Thing is, though, he's up against Jordi Alba, which is. No! Longley just caught up so quickly then, so I had to shoot, but it wasn't the shot that I would have liked. This game's just finally in the balance. Right, Keita. He gives it back to João Felix. Ugh. Oh, Suarez on the turn. Okay, luckily it's a poor ball. Now we're gone in this game. Okay, little through back. Love that. Love that. Oh no! That touch was horrible. I wanted that back straight away. Keita winning it back. That is why Well, one of the reasons why I wanted him on.
Felipe Anderson. Sergio Busquets.
The problem is we're not getting enough shots away to test Ter Stegen in goal. I don't even know if it's Ter Stegen in goal.
Rakitic. Now Messi.
Messi, what can you do? Alright, guy's done brilliant. This is a big call, but I think I'm actually going to take off João Felix. I'm going to bring on Morata, who's a bit more of a physical presence up against PK and Longley.
Ball's gone out now.
That is a huge call. I think they're bringing on Griezmann, I want to say, back at the Wonder Madrid. Yeah, they have. Damn it. Because they're a lot more mobile and a bit quicker than Suarez. So, and coming back to the team that he left in the summer.
Oh, he spotted the pass and cut it out. 20 minutes of the 90 still to play.
Got time?
Okay.
Right, Rodrigo. I kind of wanted you to be off on your bike then.
Here's Naby Keita.
Oh, he's shepherded over this way.
Opportunity here.
Gives in to
Space
Morata.
into.
No runners
Now
around.
they can swing into attack.
Lacking ambition right now, this team.
Felipe Anderson. He could take them on here. Tries the shot here. Now for the lead.
Oh, it's Neto and goal.
Stopped by the goalkeeper.
I don't know why that was the one thing I looked at when that was...
Was a decent opportunity, I think.
Alright. Come on, if we can get a win against Barcelona, this is huge for our season.
Morata.
Oh, Jordi Alba read that. He didn't go goal side, as you should.
Very quickly when they get possession.
Okay, come on. I think we've got one good chance still in us.
Teammates getting out of the way because they know he can dribble it here.
Problem is trying to get the ball off Barcelona is not an easy task. Because even if like I win it back like I did then, the pass needs to be perfect to get it out.
That cross aimed deep for Lionel
Okay,
Messi.
come on, go.
Decent distance for the punch from the goalkeeper. Thomas.
Atletico going for it, throwing everybody forward, and the fans recognising that as certainly playing their part.
Great chance to go in front. Still countering.
Party! He's done it! He's actually gone and done it! I went so quiet there, but I did actually say at the start of the series, like if I'm not talking at any point in a game, it's because like I'm just concentrating. That is what you do. Brilliant by Rodrigo, and it's just a thunderstrike that's just too powerful for Neto and goal. That's his first goal of the season, Thomas Partey, and it can't come big enough. There won't be a bigger one this season. At home to Barca, but the thing is now we just need to hold out. Yes, obviously it's just added time, we need to like concentrate, but
Lionel Messi.
Barcelona are capable of just mixing it up a bit. Okay,
That's a great interception.
it's over. We've won by the skin of our teeth. Thomas Partey, the unlikely hero against Barcelona, and it just ensures that we go 5 points clear in La Liga, and to think that's ahead of the likes of Barcelona and Real Madrid is massive for our confidence. Another good thing about that, obviously, it means that this series we are still 100%. We are still 100% win rate. I still didn't say that properly, but it doesn't matter. I'm just delighted that we've managed to beat Barcelona and at home as well, so it means a lot more. If like it was 0-0 going into the last few minutes at, well, it's not the new camp on FIFA, it's just like a Bombastico or something, then I would be like, okay, I can understand it. I can understand drawing, but I wanted to win very much so. Thomas Partey, you a beauty. We did get a few shots in that second half, and like Barcelona didn't shoot again, and like the possession went down a bit because we wanted to be a bit more attacking, a bit more like creative, and it just worked. Brilliant ball over the top from Partey originally to send Rodrigo. Rodrigo just cuts back, lays it off, and bang, you just got to go with power in that circumstance. And luckily it beat Neto, because it wasn't down the corner, it was kind of down the middle. Felipe has played a brilliant. He's definitely surprised me this season because he doesn't possess much pace, but for an 84 rated defender there must have been something good about him, and he is actually very good. Again, we're focused on long-term success. It was a tight match. Were you lucky to score the winner? Honestly, luck had nothing to do with that. All game, we were relentless against Barcelona. They played some good football at times, but we just kept on going, showing why we are top of the league, why we still have won every single game of this career so far. And I'm just absolutely delighted that the hard work paid off. 5 points clear at the top of La Liga. Okay, Hermoso wants to play more. Naby obviously is happy that he played in. The youngster is now gone. But there's a couple of things before we end I want to look at. First of all, just confirmation that we are now 5 points clear of Barcelona in the league table. Real Madrid only a point behind Barcelona, so it's very much top 3 right now, and then there's another 5-point gap to Valencia, then another 6 points to Villarreal, and then just 1 point to Real Sociedad in 6th. But I'm very, very happy with that, because not only does it look so clean, 15 wins, 0 draws, 0 losses, but we deserved it. We actually deserved it, which is fantastic. 9 goals conceded in the league. Like Barcelona have only conceded 6, and you could definitely see by that game why that is. Longley and PK together are fantastic, and they are very worthy competitors of us. But we are the final team remaining in the league that is unbeaten, which is always very nice, given Barcelona their first loss of the season. And just to confirm that in all competitions so far, we have played 20 games now in this career mode series, and we have got 20 wins. We are averaging right now 3 over 3 goals a game, but it doesn't feel like that in some games. But I'd say between like episode 5 and like 8 or 9, we did score a lot of goals, so that does work in our favour. And we did concede a lot of goals towards the start of this season, but now we're effectively every game we're winning like 3-1 at a push. Like 3-0 or 3-1, which is very nice indeed. So the last thing that we are going to do to wrap up this episode, guys, is go on to the squad hub and see if what changes are with the stats. João Felix is on 13 goals in 20 games now. He hasn't scored in this episode, but he got a couple more assists, which is nice, so he's up to 10 assists. First player to get into double figures goals and assists, which is fantastic. Rodrigo, 8 goals in 18 with 6 assists, so obviously that assist for Partey was key. Morata, Felipe Anderson and Koeman all still on 8 goals along with Rodrigo. Koke's had another good episode as well. Van der Beek getting another goal, so he's on 4 goals, 4 assists and 14, which is actually very good. Actually very good. Naby does have the same goal contribution, as in like assists and goal scored. And then Thomas Partey, the hero against Barcelona, he'll go down in history as the one that helped us defeat Barcelona and end their unbeaten run. So that is going to wrap up today's episode, guys. I am just going to simulate until the next game, which looks like is against Villarreal, a team I know well on my channel, because last year on FIFA 19 I did do a streamed Villarreal career mode series. I didn't actually finish the first season, which is unfortunate. I don't know why that is, because I love that team. The likes of Gerard Moreno as a backup striker to Antonio Sarabia, who was fantastic. But we are going to be going to El Madrigal in the next episode, along with completing our Champions League group stage against Lokomotiv Moscow. So guys, until then, it is me saying, I'm going to say like if you have liked the video. I think it deserves a like. 2 wins out of 2 against 2 of the biggest teams on FIFA in the world. PSG and Barcelona have succumbed to this brilliant Atletico Madrid side. And I'm going to leave you on that note. Goodbye.